Clemson fans, welcome to another episode of Crash Course here with Barrett Carter. Just wanted to give you guys an update of what we got going on. I mean, it's considering it's the off season, in the summer, nothing too much except like classes and workouts and whatnot. Coach Bass has been laying into us with the morning workouts, waking up at usually for 6:30, right?
6:30, 7s.
Yeah. So all throughout the week, just waking up early morning, getting workouts in, taking naps in the afternoon. But been grinding and trying to get ready for the season, trying to show off for you guys when it comes game day, and accomplish those goals, those team goals that we have set, and just make sure we grind every single day and push each other. But it's been great. I always love the grind. You gotta fall in love with it to actually get where you want to be. So I'm really excited for this upcoming season. But recently, we actually been doing some camps. I'm sure maybe you knew somebody or you had a kid that went to the camp, or you were one of the kids at the camp. But we've been doing like high school camps and grade school camps that all went really well. I actually worked the high school camps. Barrett, you worked the high school camps too, and then
high school camps and youth camps.
Okay. But what would you say you like most about working those camps? Because for me, I worked one of the camps at least all 3 years I've been here. But what do you like most about it? I know you work them a lot.
Yeah. So thinking about the camps, it's kind of just like a taste into what I want to do in the future. Just because eventually I do want to become a coach or a trainer, just whatever it may be. So I think it's like a kind of like a taste of what I want to do in the next few years, just give back the knowledge that was instilled into me to these young kids from second grade to going into their senior year of high school. So I think that's just the big thing for me, just having this platform, being looked up by from these little kids, and just knowing that they listen to me and they're really focused, and just being in a position to where I can give back. That's the big thing for me. So just working these camps gave me that opportunity, so I really enjoyed it. What was your favorite part?
For me, pretty much the same. I'd probably say just being able to pass on the knowledge that I've been taught and I've gained over just my experience of playing football. Because you'd be surprised the amount of kids, even in the high school level, that don't really know how to play that linebacker position and those little technique details that will help you make plays, help you get noticed, so you can keep playing on to the next level. And I like to be able to just pass that knowledge to the kids, because I can tell the kids that come to the camp, they treat us, even though we're not coaches and we're really just high school student athletes, they treat us like yes sir, no sir, yes coach, and they really look up to us, and they're really trying to learn, and they're really soaking in all that knowledge. So I just try to help them out any way I can. I'm more of one of the high school camp guys. I like to work the high school camps. Those younger kids, I'll work with them a little bit, but you gotta have some patience for that. I'm sure people know about that. But I feel like those camps, they're really out there to have fun and really just meet some of the players. But you definitely have to have patience for those younger kids. So I respect their working those camps. I'm sure they were working them hard, and the kids were draining them and whatnot. But
yeah, I would just say, just to all the whoever is raising a young kid, like elementary school, I give y'all the utmost respect in the world, because the 1.5 days that I spent with the little kids, I loved it. I love giving back. I love being, building that relationship with little kids. But sheesh, oh my, we were playing Sweeney Ball, mid-Sweeney Ball game, and I'm missing a player, and I'm asking, where's my player? He's over there chasing a butterfly, literally mid-game. So just you really have to be patient with them, but I wouldn't trade it for the world. It's a great experience just to that they look up to you so much, and they look to you to teach them stuff, and you'll become their favorite player that they watch on Saturday. So it's worth it at the end, but I give the utmost respect to whoever is raising a kid of that age, because it is tough. But
yeah, I know them little kids can be, especially when my little cousins be coming over, hanging out. When they first get there, it's like, oh yeah, you love to see them, love to catch up and everything. Mm-hmm. But then they have all that energy. So when you're tired and they still have energy to run around, just mess stuff up, it's like, oh my gosh. So I really respect parents. You know how they have patience with their kids, young kids, and everything. Um, I'm looking forward to having kids, but I'm not rushing it at all. I'll say that.
No doubt. So you brought up workouts. Since you've been in college, what has been the hardest workout you've gone through?
I feel like the hardest workout I went through was the first time we did mat drills, just because I didn't know what to expect. And when you go into mat drill not knowing what to expect, it's like your heart's just racing and like all that adrenaline. And also I was a freshman, so like I'm trying to like work as hard as possible. But like that adrenaline is like not knowing what's going on really. I'd probably say drained me. That's probably the hardest workout. It's like welcome to college football type workout, and that was me. What about you?
Yeah, I would say, I don't know which mat drill, but it was just one of them. Just think about a mat drill for y'all who have never participated in one. I don't think there's anything that can actually resemble how intense it is and how fast paced it is. So like, of course, like we're working out before, we're conditioning and doing all this stuff, but I don't think there's anything in the world that can actually mentally and physically prepare you for a mat drill. So I'll just say a mat drill. I can't point out one specific one, but it's just that week or 2 weeks or however long it is, however many days, it is just tough. Because we'll go one at 2:30 p.m., then the next day we'll have it at 5:30 a.m. So it's a quick turnaround, and it is, oh my gosh.
Yeah, it'd be the quick turnaround ones that get you, because like you're already tired, and it feels like you go home and then you wake right back up and you're back at the facility basically. Yeah. And I think the coaches, they say like they try to resemble it kind of like if you have a game on like maybe like Saturday and have one like I don't even know like a few days right after.
Like a Monday game. Last year we had a Monday game. Same week we had a Saturday game. So
yeah, so I mean it's good, but it definitely hurts in the moment when your body's tired and you gotta wake right back up and do it all over again, basically. But
you gotta embrace the suck.
Yeah.
Embrace the suck.
I got one more question for you. So you said that you like, are you thought about coaching and everything when you're done with football? Like how high of a level would you say you want to coach? Because I know, I'm sure you know too, like the different intensities as far as coaching at each level as you go up.
Yeah, I would say nothing higher than high school. I want to inspire like the youth. I know college is still youth, but like high school and below is like really like what I'm trying to target. So yeah, I would say no higher than high school. What about you?
If I was to, I really have to be in the moment to decide that. Yeah. Just because after football, what I've seen, players like when they're done with football, they're usually done with football. Because for those that are athletes know and those that may not, like when you're really passionate about a sport and you really love the game, yeah, you love it, but at the same time, it does take a lot out of you as far as like the amount of time that you put in. Because I've been playing football since grade school, so and like if you think about all the training, all the practices, all the games leading up to even now, that's a lot of hours, a lot of time spent towards this game. So, and to be, retire and whatever and all that, and then go right back into it at the college level, it's basically like it's really a full-time, all-around type job. I mean, definitely coaches definitely get their time off and everything, but it goes like in the season they're basically all the time, all week, all day at the facility, all season. They'll be watching film or recruiting. They're traveling around recruiting and everything. So in the high school level, I feel like it's easier as far as like it's not as business like type of. It's a lot more relaxed, and you can still get out of it what you want to, as far as like what Barrett said, teaching the youth and everything. But that's pretty much my viewpoint on it. I really just have to be in the moment and know what my mindset is at that point. But yeah, I think. But we'll end it there. Again, thank you guys for tuning in. We love to be able to just chat with you guys, chop it up, and just talk about what we got going on. But I'd like to give a shout out to Dear Old Clemson, and I'd like to also thank Clemson Insider for allowing us to be able to, talk to you guys and have this show. But again, peace and go Tigers.
The Tigers.